If I want Groovy, nobody can stand on my way. That is if I really say, now Groovy I must want him. But 20 of Groovy can never take Deji's place in my life. Facts, no cap.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. So I take some hours of social media and some hours of Big Brother Naija, and a whole lot has happened. Whoa! Hey, today we are going to be having lots and lots of gist. Like, I don't know if I'm to be keeping up with what is happening inside the Big Brother Naija house or what is happening with the three musketeers outside the Big Brother Naija house in their media rounds. And I'm talking about Sheggz and Sheggz and of course the Pink Panther himself, Groovy Mono. These three, they are forming this bromance we never saw coming. Yes, but let's talk about some of the things that happened in the house. So last night they had their Lipton iced tea tags, which we know they'll go all out. And at the end of the day, Daniela, Chichi, and Fina were winners. And you know, with Lipton iced tea, they are now automatic brand ambassadors. But Rachel was like a sore loser. She was like, Daniela, she can understand, but what did Chichi do and all that? But at the end of the day, she came back to apologize, and that was that. Now, also, there has been this ongoing conversation with Chichi and Brian, still about Fina and Groovy, because Chichi cannot or have not been able to shake off the fact that Fina accused her of, you know, having some kind of fancying Groovy in whatever way. And she went on to talk about this whole situation with Brian. And I'm tired of that conversation. I'm really tired of that conversation. Like, she had that same conversation with Daniela, you know, and I thought she and Fina sorted all these things out, but she's still going on and on about it. She wanted to confront Rachel. She's saying that 20 of Groovy cannot in any way compete with one Deji. She also said a whole lot of things, you know, that if she finds out a guy was dating a girl in the house and the girl gets disqualified, she's not going to date the girl, date the guy. And Brian was like, oh, a lot of people, you know, now lack emotional intelligence. That, I mean, he told Fina and Bella why they are not extending the same grace that they have heard from other people to Chichi. It's a messed up conversation, to be very honest. And to be honest, with the kind of gist I have right now, I really don't want to go into it because I'm tired. At this point, I just want Chichi to relax. Stop this whole everybody hates me thing. And why is it that you and somebody have trashed out something and you're still speaking on it? And the funny thing is, she's actually was spending time with Fina hours before then, like kilo day. Anyways, away from that, let's go over to some exciting gist. So the three musketeers, as I would love to call them, that is Sheggz, Sheggz, and Groovy, are having each other's back during their media rounds. Groovy is giving a whole lot of buzzwords on the outside, giving everybody an earful. Now, we all know, everybody wants to know what's up with Groovy, Beauty, Fina, Amaka, and of course, Chumzy, and a little bit of Ilebaye. And Groovy has come out to tell us he has never been interested or actually acted on anything with any of these women except for Beauty and Fina. And as for Beauty, he says he doesn't want to continue anything with her outside. They are cool, let love and light and all that, you know. But as for Fina, as he claims, he said that's his girl and he was her boyfriend when they were in the house, and now that they're out of the house, he would not want to speak on it until she gets out and they're going to analyze things and know how, you know, to move their relationship forward. And in a clip of the Unlocked with Miss Vic, he practically said he was never interested with Amaka. He is interested and he has a strong bond with Fina. And as for Beauty, again, when they asked him if, the disqualification did not happen, if he would have pursued or continued that relationship, he said, no, with everything that's happened, that he doesn't think is wise. He actually wanted a space even before the disqualification. So yeah, that is Groovy putting the final nail to the coffin. Or is it? Anyways, away from that, Hermes stood up to defend Sheggz, as a lot of these people have been pushing the whole abusive Sheggz, the tag that Sheggz is abusive. Sheggz even talked about the perceived thing that Doyin said about him, because in an earlier interview, Doyin also made mention that he does not think that Beauty and Sheggz, or Bella's rather, and Sheggz complement each other, that they are good on their own individually. And I think that was the whole thing that made Sheggz to say some of the things he said. He feels like the media is trying to attack his relationship with Bella, and Hermes came out too defend him, letting them know that this guy, Sheggz, and of course Groovy, they were the ones that actually set a template that a lot of girls wanted in the house because of the way they treated their women. And he lived with them, and he lived with Sheggz, and he can testify that Sheggz is a good person. Now, concerning the video that went viral with this YouTuber, he said, Sheggz actually said that since the person did not mention his name, so that is not him. Whoa, okay, that's a whole lot to take in. And I'm just trying to summarize. Don't worry, in my next video, I'm going to be posting some of the excerpts from their media rounds for you guys to hear from the horse's mouth. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, let's talk about some of the things that happened in the buzz on Showmax. Like, I saw the buzz on Showmax last night when it was published, and it left a bitter taste in my mouth. Like, why would women sit down there? Especially, what even pisses me off is that these are some of these women. 2 of them are actually ex-Big Brother Naija housemates. They know how the pressure is in the house, and they still sat down there to say some of the trash they said. As in the I'm gonna say what I have to say. So what exactly happened? They trashed Sheggz. Bambam actually said that it's in Sheggz's nature to be toxic, and like he was trained to like torture Bella, and that when Bella comes out of the house, she probably would need therapy. Very strong choice of words. Like, I know a lot of us were not in agreement in the whole Bella and Sheggz relationship, but I feel for people like me that have not been to the house, it's a different thing. And even someone like me will not use that kind of strong words on a Big Brother Naija relationship. Do you understand? Even as much as I don't support the relationship. And now Bambam, I'm not trying to drag her or anything, but those that live in glass houses should not be throwing stones. I mean, we know Bambam. We know, we know things, that happened with her and, of course, her now husband when she was in the Big Brother Naija house. We know of the gist that came out, some time back about the whole domestic thing. And I know how I came in here in this, of course, here, to defend her, to say, okay, why are people pushing this narrative that she's been abused by her husband? And I know how she came on live stream on IG coming to debunk that. Now, somebody that has gone through all those phases or stages coming out to actually say these things about a fellow housemate, sort of, I feel it's absurd, and I feel it's very insensitive. And the fact that they were actually, giggling about, hey, I'm like, is this an association of haters? Because I don't get it. It's supposed to be a talk show. I've seen episodes of The Buzz that I fell in love with. Some of my friends have been on that show, but what I saw last night was not it. I mean, imagine them coming out to say, oh, that Groovy is not fine. Really? Hey, but let's see if Umasa is not fine. Hey, Strawberry Boy is not fine. I don't want to go deep into this matter, but for me, it actually left a bitter taste in my mouth. Talk shows or shows like that, I feel it's to give the viewers an insight on what is happening in the house that we do not see, to analyze it from an open-minded, point of view, and not coming to bash the housemates. You're gonna meet them sometime again, and imagine if it's somebody that does not have chill. Like, it doesn't make sense. Nah, it's not right. And now they've been dragging her. Like, they've been dragging her since morning. They've been dragging Bambam. Because, I mean, her business is out there. We've seen the tapes where, I mean, if you've been watching Big Brother, you should know her. Like, they've been dragging her now, and, Anyways, I think at this point, we should just all be, even if you have a point to pass, even if you want to say something, I believe your choice of words, how you address it, you can still pass that message without being vile, without sounding like a mean girl, without acting as if you have some kind of personal vendetta against this person, knowing that at some point in your life, you were in that same show, you came out, you were criticized, you came out, you were judged. Every part of your life, every bit of your life after the show was judged and scrutinized. I think she should know better. And by she, I mean all of them in that set, to be very honest. You are in the public eye, and we know how to judge people in the public eye. And I think they should extend that same grace to the others. I mean, it should be a beautiful show that we all love, or we all want it to be, or we've always known it to be, and not like some kind of witch hunt. I'm gonna say it, I just don't subscribe to that. That being said, I'd love to say a very big thank you to every one of you for being part of my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking on the notification bell. If you've not already done that, what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.